What's going on, Mark? We're going to take a look at your website, see what we can find, and go from there. Oh yeah, this is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. But right off the bat, I do love your name and logo. It actually it's pretty clever. You got home, our work about us, our painting services contact, and then join the team. So you have all of the right stuff in here. I would probably put this as linear straight across instead of it double up. And then I would have drop down menus for what it is you actually do. So our painting services, I don't know if our work is talking about stuff you've already done. It is portfolio. So you can probably do like, I don't know, testimonials or something. And then have your number in this top right corner over here. You want people to come to your website and then off your website by calling you right away. But as I scroll down, I'm already at the bottom of the page, right? There's nothing here. That's a huge problem. Content. Content is key. Um, I see. This was made by Squarespace. That's why. Anyway, and I know that because it says it right over here. But basically, there's no content. Google really wants content on your website, right? Without it, it's just an empty website. You have the structure for it. There's just nothing in here. So you definitely need about 1,500, 2,000 words of content on your homepage alone, just for Google to even really take notice. But let's take a look behind the scenes real quick, see what's going on. So this is what's up, right? Either you just created this thing or not. I mean, you didn't because you have some backlinks and referring domains, but there's nothing. So I don't really want to talk a lot about this because I want to show you what it's compared to. So let's take a look at, I will talk about an organic keyword. An organic keyword is what somebody might put in Google, right? So I'm just going to go with the area closest, Painters, Allentown, PA. So this is a keyword because I put it in Google, but it's also something a little more specific, a buyer intent keyword, because it's talking about painters. Somebody's looking for a painter in Allentown, PA. So they're already in the area looking. And then right off the bat, we got ads. So you can pay for ads to be on top, quick conversions. It's actually a really good idea to do it if you do it correctly. If you don't, it's a lot of money going out of your pocket. And then all of a sudden, you got yourself your GMB services. So you got CertaPro doing an ad for them. That's fine. But then over here is the regular organic GMB. Now it's Google My Business. Very important to get in here because about 30 to 40% of all people will click on one of these guys. So that's something you might want to focus on a little bit. And then after that, we have our organic search, which first things first is Yelp, Angie's List, and then you have your true person who's true competitor. And we got Wow One Day Painter. So let's take a look and see what they got going on. So they're a franchise, so a lot of their website's going to look generic. One thing everyone has over them is the fact that they have an 888 number. People like local, just a thing. But as you scroll through, house painters in Allentown, PA, that itself is a huge buyer intent keyword that they are ranking for. They're going to rank for something like that. But just scrolling down, looking through their website, they have it ordered in, I don't know, it's messy, but you can get yourself through it. Professional house painters in Allentown, local team, city services, reviews. So there's a ton of things you can do here. Personally, what you want is what you have. Honestly, your layout is great, right? Except there's no content. So when you do the content, you want it in a very organized fashion, not in like a crazy fashion. But residential painting near you, you want to talk about all the stuff you have, right? You want to give at least like a paragraph to each item that you have servicing, right? And not don't break it apart. Don't say painting ceiling, painting walls, painting, baseboards. No, 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 no. Interior painting, you can do something. Exterior painting, cabinet painting, deck painting, stuff like that. You can switch it up. Commercial painting near you. Also, if you talk about commercial painting, you say, you can talk about that. Just different things. So all in all, it's a website. It's very messy, but they're still winning. But let's take a look at the back end. Let me kind of explain how this works. So you have a UR rating, which is how strong the website link is. Now that's the whole thing here, right? So they get a 14 for the whole thing, but then they get a 54 for how much Google trusts them, and that's everything, right? That's looking at this page over here, the Wow One Day Painting, the location page, and then the house painting in Allentown. Now, they also only for this entire thing have 24 backlinks. Now, a backlink is where you have your website link, which is the whole thing highlighted, somewhere else where somebody can click on it, and a referring domain is when it leads back to you. Now, not all of them are created equal. Some are more spammy than others, like BuzzFeed or Wikipedia, so you want to stay away from those, but they do have 19 organic keywords. Now, by the way, if we were just searching for the non-highlighted area, they would have probably close to 2,000 backlinks, 200, 300 referring domains, and like 20,000 keywords. But this is just your area of Allentown. But let's take a look at the keywords they're looking at and see what we can do. So we're looking at keywords, volume. So there's not a huge amount of volume here, but let's look at this. All right, interior painting, Lehigh Valley, PA. They have 100 people a month searching for it. 4 people are coming to their website because they're in position 9. It's very important when you. It's very important for positioning. You definitely want to utilize area 1, 2, and 3 is definitely where you want to be. You'll get about 10% for all volume of each one. And that'll really help you start, getting people in the door. So Painters, Lehigh Valley, PA, see how they're ranking for all of these different keywords. So what you want to do for yours is you want to get backlinks. All right, step number one is backlinks. You need that. Actually, step number one is actually content. You need unique content, about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage, 500 on all the others, 250 on the contact us pages, and the about us page. Get pictures in there as well, and then finally, in that content, you need keywords, strong keywords, talking exactly about what service you're offering, and make it location specific as well. Those are the keywords you want, so Google can rank you. And then you need to rank your website, so that's backlinks. So get all that done, those 3 items, and you are good to go. How can you let I mean, come on, it's One Day Painter. They don't even have anything strong going on besides for the DR rating. Anyway, that's all I got, Mark. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. If you do have any feedback for me, I would like to know, of course. Other than that, you have a good day, man. Bye.